everyone, it's Kato, and in today's video I wanted to do a highly requested topic which I get asked a lot in my comment section, which is what are some ideas to fill space on my island, especially small spaces. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit, and let's just get right into it. So first idea I have is just a tiny picnic area. For these designs, I wanted them to be fairly simple to recreate, nothing super complicated. So just a small picnic space. So you can see here I've got this blanket pattern down, just a Zen cushion, a picnic basket, and this bike right here, and then a wooden stool and a coffee cup. And just with that, I think it has a big impact on filling this space and just giving it a little bit of interest. So I definitely recommend trying some picnic spaces. There are so many things that you can add to these kind of areas to elevate them even more. If you have a basic space and you want to add, more fencing and flowers around and a bunch of items like that, that can really elevate it even more. But yeah, let's just get right into the next one. Okay, so next up I have these gardens. These are one of the easiest things to do, the easiest ways to fill space. Just this simple dirt pattern, mix some flowers, add a little bit of fencing. You got a super simple garden and it easily fills space. I also like this because you can kind of modify how much space you're trying to fill. So you'll see I've got one over here, which is slightly bigger, had a little more room. And then I've got these red and white flowers right here. And I've got one more over here. Let's just run this way through my island really quick. It is up here. This one is the largest one that I have. I also really like these because if for some reason you are only using a certain color flower on the main part of your island, this is a good way to mix in some different colors. So you can see I'm using red and white flowers here again, and then throughout my island I just really have white flowers. So I like this because I get to play with color without completely changing the theme of my island. Alright, so next up is a hot spring or a hot bath, and this is honestly one of the most simple things to do. It's just this one item, this little, what's this item called? Hang on, let me double check what it's called. The outdoor bath. So I've got this outdoor bath here, and then I layered in this stool and then this little towel basket on top. And then obviously I've got some barrels and stuff behind it, but I really love these. There are several customizations that you can do for these, but it's a nice big item and it has visual interest without you really having to do much of anything. There is also, I will take you guys over here, same kind of idea. Let's go into my reindeer section over here. I've got this tub. And I don't even know if I can get back to it. I can. Okay. What is this one called? The Cypress bathtub. I like this one as well. Again, there are different customizations of this. Same kind of vibe. And I really think these are so versatile and you can really fill a bunch of space with them because they're so large. But they are very visually interesting to me. So there is another idea for you. Okay, next up, this one kind of goes along with the picnic areas in my case because I did put it on a picnic blanket, but you don't have to. But a simple reading nook is also an easy way to fill space. Grab a tiny library, a stack of books, just a single book, anything like that, and place it down. So if I wanted to change this up, I could just have a little chair over here, maybe a table, some log stakes, simple items like that, just to create a little reading nook, another super easy way to fill space. Okay, and last but not least, this one is probably my favorite, is just a small fishing hole or fishing spot. This is super easy to do. You just terraform a small area, or if you already have a pond that you can use, you could easily do this, just adding a little stool, a fishing pole, some buckets. You can either use these tin buckets or the wooden buckets. I also have a cooler back here. Super easy to create a little fishing spot. And again, it's just a couple items, but it really adds some interest to an area. I have another one over here, which I'll show you guys. Sorry, I'm running back and forth on this island so much. But I really love the fishing areas, and my villagers seem to love them too, so I like that. Okay, so you can see this one's slightly different. I've got the log chair here and this wooden bucket, but I really love the way these little fishing spots look. Now, I will say placing these fishing poles can get a little bit finicky, so good luck if you try to do that. But I do really love the way these look. I hope that these ideas helped you guys out. I hope it inspired you to place some of these areas on your islands. I would love to hear any of your suggestions on ways to fill small areas. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.